It's time to figure out who the real fans are. Who's still tuning in? Who has expected me to go live today? I haven't announced it really. I didn't put it over in the Facebook group. I didn't let everybody know in the Discord. So who are my real fans? Hello to Aaron D. Congratulations, fam. You just received $1 for a new fan 10 minutes ago. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, Razor? Woo! Woo! Oh, man. So I decided I would go live on Saturday, which is not a normal, it's not a typical streaming day for me. What's more than that, I decided to go live pretty late here. Every once in a while you have to switch things up on your channel. I really feel like that's important. You have to change things up a bit and do things a little bit differently. You never really want things to get stale. So we do have a topic that I have in mind for tonight, which is to talk about what all people have bought with their phone farms. So I'm kind of curious. I think we had a stream that discussed how much everybody was making. So why not talk about what everybody is buying once they have made that money? I think a lot of people, what they do is they take their phone farm profits and they'll either A, invest into more phones, or B, they will start paying their bills. That's like the first thing they do is get the internet out the way, because in most cases it costs a lot for these unlimited data connections that you have to phone farm. How long usually to get PayPal from your site? I'm new to it. 48 hours. So at the longest amount of time, it's around 48 hours. Usually I get to everything within 24 hours. So I check everything daily. And I actually have, with a Get Paid To website, so I'll break this down, and I actually showed it in video because my admin for the website was able to set everything up to where I can switch it to where it's YouTube friendly, and I can actually show you guys how many people have cashed out on my website, which is pretty genius. But I check everything once a day, every single day. And if I only have like 2 cash outs or 3 cash outs, I'll let it pile up until the next day so I can kind of handle a large amount of cash outs all at once, you know. So 2 days max, and then boom, you get paid. So it's exactly what I do with my earnings. You take it and you pay for your internet. What's up, man? My phones have paid for every bit of my fish hobby, tanks, fish, games, survival gear, camping gear, phone gear, PC gear, bikes, and much more, man. That's cool. I'm not sure if I'll say the name of this fish right, but I did have a fish that was called, if I'm saying it correctly, a xolotl, but it's spelled it's spelled like axolotl. So it's like a salamander type of fish. But I'd like to have another fish tank. Only buy things things I want if my phones can do it. I don't make money from the family. So I've told you guys a lot of the stuff that I picked up, though. I picked up quite a bit. What's up to DJ Graphite? So actually, I pointed out in a stream, it's helped me to pay for like the acoustic foam that you see here in the videos, mining equipment. Oh man, this lamp that's over here, my YouTube pillows that I have that make this channel look a little more interesting. What else is it paid for? Lots of games, more phones. It's helped me to get more phones. What else, man? So what I do is I took a lot of the money away and I just kind of stack it up, and then I go through and purchase a lot of items all at once. My thing is, I know that if I can make it to a certain amount every single month in profits with my phone farm, then I can kind of do that month to month. So if I made it, let's just say hypothetically, you could build up your phone farm to $300 worth of profits. And if you like cashing out to Amazon like me, in like 3 months, you're sitting on $1,000. So what is it to wait for a few months and let your gift cards accumulate and then have $1,000? As frustrating as it is to sit here and wait when you know you have some money, if you could even make it to $300 a month phone farming, within a few months you've got enough to get yourself a brand new computer, a decent computer, a 4K TV, a brand new, really decent 4K TV. There's so many things you could do if you were to stack your profits for a few months. But of course, it's like my advice is to sit here and put half of it back, because your phone's over so much time. Once you've put back around $400 to $600, you can, congratulations, you just received $1 for a new fan. Right now, I just got another $1 for another fan from fam.ly. It's like I look at my phone and I see that periodically throughout the day. It's really, really cool to sit there and watch that happen. It's like I look at my phone and I just made $1. Oh, I just made $1. That's kind of what makes that application so cool. So we have Cesar Gonzalez says, hi there, what's up, man? Yeah, the Azalotl, they are awesome. They can regenerate almost any part of their body. Yeah, they're really, really cool fish to have, man. Like, you can feed them live worms, and I'm talking earthworms, like giant worms, and they will just scarf those worms down. They're really cool. I bought phones, tablets, smokes, Cokes, Rockstars, clothes, and Burger King with my earnings. That's awesome. That's kind of sounds a lot like me. So have I bought some clothes? Yeah, I bought some clothes with my phone farm. Clothes, games, PC, internet, buying my family gifts. There you go. The first thing that I ever bought phone farming was a gift for someone else. Maybe like karma has come back to me, because like I took my profits and I was like, well, all right, this is pretty cool. But at that time I was so busy, you know. I didn't really put too much into this like I should have. I should have put a lot more into it. My car maintenance is free. Phones pay for almost all of it. Brakes, wipers, and oil. That's cool. SB or IN work for us. What are you saying, SB or IN? What's the question? Elaborate, please. Is it possible to run a phone farm in Europe? I do know that there is a guy who posted a video about phone farming in Europe, but I'm not sure of how well you can actually do it out in Europe. I don't know what applications are available to Europe. The advice I would give you, though, is to, like, I've heard of people using what's called TourGuard. And TourGuard is a VPN service that supposedly works, that's outside of the US. You can actually use it and it works. So I've heard of people using TourGuard to actually access some of these applications that they would not normally be able to access. But then I've heard that VPNs just don't work. There's so much mixed information about this stuff, and it's harder for someone that is in the United States to understand what you can actually do and what you can't do. So I do want to say very quickly, this is a shout out to everyone that submitted their phone farms. I put a lot of phone farms here in the thumbnail of this this video itself, this stream that we're doing. So it showcases a lot of phone farmers' farms. And I do want to shout out that some of this is me and some of it is other phone farmers. But I thought they might like to see their farms here live on a live stream. So if I had to tell you where to start as far as phone farming in Europe, the two best applications that we use right now would be Ulotto, like the U applications, which are Ulotto, U Rewards, UWatch, and UTV. And then the perk applications. Any of the perk applications would be something that you would at least attempt at looking at. If you invest $100 this week into Dogecoin, you make it at least $250 profit in 2 days. It's a lot of money. The volatility of Bitcoin and altcoins. My God. I also bought a mini fridge also for my room. That's awesome. I did have a Red Bull mini fridge, but I gave it to my brother. Yes, in the group. A quick question, how long does perk take to pay on PayPal? Alright, so it can vary from so many days. I believe it's once a week on a specific day every single week. I don't really, like, it's been months since I've really tracked my earnings with phone farming. I just kind of let it all come in. It's going to come. That's the thing. You don't really want to put so much into this that it becomes stressful, but I've never seen perk not pay. Also, they announced on Facebook that they would be paying late because of a holiday. So they're paying late. So if you're wondering where your payment is, okay, perfect. VPN is a good idea. Yeah, this is what I would tell people outside of the United States. And it's just, I mean, it's how it really is. If you don't have this application that is available to you, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose by checking out a VPN and at least giving it a shot? If it's not going to work, that does kind of suck. But what if it did work? And if you weren't going to make any money out of an application that's not available to you anyways, what do you really have to lose? You don't have anything to lose in that scenario. So we got Oka Cult YouTube with 1 period. Best comment of the live stream so far. 1 period, man. Period. Oh, man. ECashsociety, you got Robinhood account. You should take a chance. Smaller coins like Red Coin, Bytecoin, since it costs less than a penny. I don't like taking chances. I like the idea of investing in something that I know where I'm going to be in so much time. Because money to me is, I mean, it's not like I do have some money to blow. Technically, I could just blow some money, but I'd rather really do my research and really follow some of the news that's surrounding some of these coins that people are trading right now. So, and there's ways to go about that, low roller scratcher. If I wanted to start day trading, I probably spend a lot of time at Whale Pool over here on YouTube, which is, it's a trading live stream that's 24 hours a day that sometimes I'll hop in there and see what's going on and what those guys are doing as far as their trading. They keep a lot of stuff really low key. So they're kind of low key about things, but every once in a while you'll hear some information that will slip out in that stream. But right now it's just, I have a kind of like an overall plan for what I'm going to do as far as investing in altcoins, and it cannot be until October the 1st. So October the 1st is whenever we're dropping off those fees on my website for you guys to cash out, and I want to be very prepared come that time. I want to have a decent amount of those altcoins that you guys can cash out to, and my money has got to be very well situated here with everything that I'm about to pick up. I only have so much money that I can really blow on things like that, so I can't really take a chance right now is what I'm saying. Oof, I don't think Mr. eCash seeing my comment. What was your comment, DJ Graphite? Sometimes it's like every once in a while I miss some. Maybe because it is not like the title, but it is about phone farming. If I missed your comment, I do apologize. Is there any way to reset the view limit on s'mores and engage me? None that I'm totally aware of. So unless you could work from a different IP address, that's what I would tell you. So as far as the view limit with Engage Me, I don't think there is a limit for Engage Me TV, but s'mores there is. You can only earn so much with s'mores. There's a daily limit. But I mean, I've noticed that if you give Engage Me TV kind of a cooldown period once a day, like hop off of it for a while and then go back to it, it's either that or you just continuously run it back to back. SB, he's good. Keep watching. It's possible to make a black hat with phone farms. Make a black hat? What are you talking about? Perk sends out payments on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. John Jar with that good information. Wonder if Perk will pay out on Labor Day. I think, once again, DJ Graphite, they announced over on Facebook that I think they're taking a break. On the holiday, they will not send out payments. You can use smartphone farming earnings to buy Bitcoin or Red Coin, since you can look at history chart and coin market cap. Low Roller Scratcher, the reason that I don't cash out the cash with my phone farm, and it's like I've really tried to tell people this. I don't cash out the cash mainly for tax reasons. Also, I think Perk is more likely to keep you on board if you only cash out the gift cards. So, that's all I do. I cash out to Amazon. I know you keep watching Work For Us. Okay, that's what he's saying. He keeps watching. It's a good channel. I'll tell you what, I'm glad to have any of you guys. I feel like it's gonna pick up over time here. It is the weekend, so lots of people are checking out YouTube on the weekend, so we should have lots of comments here. I actually locked in 1.25% profit today on Bitcoin. Interesting. Using Bollinger Band strategy. Can usually get at least 1% gains a day. I'm telling you, I really do need to hop into the day trading scene. Like I said, I'm gonna hop in at the right time with the right amount of money, and I'm not going to destroy myself whenever I do that. So you should have Ripple cash out option. That is something that we will eventually do. Default Scar is we will add additional altcoins. We'll put up a notice to let you guys know for as far as which altcoins you would like to see, and we'll go with a voting system. But we will add major altcoins. I'm not sure about Bitcoin. I might add Dogecoin as a possibility, and I'm definitely not sure about Redcoin. So Dogecoin would be a possibility. I don't know why, but with Perk, I can't seem to use it because I'm in Canada. Do you know when it's going to be available in Canada? Okay, so I've heard a lot of stuff right now about Canadian users, Rayout. They were banned recently from using Perk out in Canada, which honestly is really messed up. Why would you allow people to do something for so long and then turn around and be like, no, you can't do this? You know, it's like, this stuff is going to be out there. I mean, it's going to get, the information for doing this is already out there all over the place. I mean, they should have known what to expect, that people in Canada would start using these applications. And I can't see why Canadians would not have that same opportunity to do this. With the fact that you guys have a lot of the same products over in Canada and then some. Believe me, I've been learning a little bit about this lately as far as products that are available out there in Canada. What is going on, man? The $10 donation. I got somewhere you can stick this sword, man. I got somewhere you can put this sword. No, I got you though. Like, all right. Thank you, man. Appreciate that very much. Oh man, the comments are gonna start flooding in at this point. I already know they are. We're just going to keep this right here for right now, guys. Right? We'll just keep it right here. Alright, I'm not going to get too ornery here. Dogecoin, Redcoin, we got that. How much do you make per year for phone farming? Well, Zyro. Zyro, I was making quite a bit. The profitability has gone so far down to where I'm making, if I'm lucky, I'm around like $350, at max around $400 a month. So you can do the math there for a year's worth of earnings. But the thing is, I'm putting a little less time than what I used to in this. I feel like if I really buckle down on these applications, I could reach about $500-600. I'm so busy with everything that I'm doing. I feel like if you have around 100 devices and you work this stuff so hardcore, you can easily get to about 500 to 600 bucks a month. Big time. It's still possible with, you know, filling up all of your applications as much as you possibly can, because if you look at the perk applications, they kind of max out at like right around, if $250 to $300 is pretty much a cap of what you can make out of perk on a monthly basis, right? So perk in itself, if you do it the right way, can get you towards 300 bucks. The thing is, the profitability of some of our main applications have went down. Last month, I believe, was around like towards a $400 month for me. In fact, I know it was because I bought $400 worth of stuff on Amazon, and I only spent like $7. I made around like 400 bucks last month. So it's just kind of give and take. So, but I feel like an average at a phone farm of my size, which is around like 70 some odd devices right now, is what I have. A phone farm of my size probably pulls in, with putting in a lot of effort, around $300 to $400 a month. So you can factor in like having 30 more devices, but here's the thing: if you run some of these other applications, like your paid to download applications, there's a lot I could still do here to get my profits up. Does that make sense? I can still do so many things to get my profits up, but I'm doing everything as passive as I possibly can. So I hope that answers your question pretty well. Lots of information about the stuff on my channel. Right, perk is available in Canada. I use it in Vancouver. But I'll say this: if you see a channel that tells you they're making over $1,000 off of 60 phones or something like that, they're lying. Flat out. It's what we do here on my channel, is we break things down for what you can really make out of this scenario. We don't hyperinflate your earnings for phone farming. We show you exactly how profitable this stuff is, and we stay up with the news. The news right now for what applications are profitable. That's why I do these streams. Whenever something changes with these apps, you'll see me live here on YouTube to let everybody know what's really going on. Sad situation. Wait, someone said just cashed out perk 175 for the month of August. Not bad, man. John Jara, how many phones was that? Sad situation. Banned from perk and apps not making much. We need a new app. I totally agree with that. Daniel Reyes, you definitely should consider switching your IP, getting your IP changed, and starting another perk account right after you email perk. Man, perk didn't pay yesterday. I've heard that they're having delayed payments right now. We'll use it now. Tomorrow I'm going to use my points for the crock pot. Hey, Mr. eCash, finally catch one of your streams after a while. 24 ready Bill, glad to have you in the stream. Glad to have you here, man. I'm glad that you caught one. This is why I try and switch it up, man. I'll do a stream at random on a random day throughout the week. Sometimes early, sometimes late. Perk Crockpot for the win. Inbox Dollars has a somewhat new video watch section that earns very well aside from the TV section. That's cool. But is that the scratching section, or is it something different? Is it passive? That's the big thing. Giddy Swooch, is it passive? You can use Bitcoin faucet earning to do day trading altcoins. Made 40 this week doing surveys. Probably the best way to make profit, but it's not fun. I totally, bam, that comment gets a thumbs up for me because I totally agree with you. If you do these surveys alongside, it's so important. If you do these surveys alongside phone farming or alongside your video watching on your favorite websites, you're going to boost up your monthly revenue. If you did one survey a day, or just 2 or 3 to make it to $1 and get that extra $1 a day, that's 30 bucks a month. So you can imagine if you could get up to $3 a day in surveys. If you made that a goal, that's an extra 100 bucks towards 100 bucks on your phone farming profits. Day trading can definitely turn into a career. Imagine setting up FREP for day trading using trading studies to trigger the trades. Wouldn't that be interesting? Once again, thank you to Victor Michelini right here with his donation. Thank you so much, dude. Vigil has been working really good for me lately. That's good. Some people, I know a lot of people were receiving bans for running like multiple Vigils, so, which is kind of frustrating. Just saw a video about USB stick miner for 30. Not sure if those works. Probably won't. 24 ready bill. I've seen the videos for those miners, and you have to think about it just like this. If you have to spend $30 for that miner, right? You're spending 30 bucks for it already. How quickly does it profit? What's the return of investment? What's the ROI? So if you don't know the ROI, you could very possibly be investing into something, but I don't know. I can't say for a fact if it's going to return your investment very quickly. I just cashed out gift cards, no cash with perk. I would not buy one. This is me personally. I would not buy one. Just cash out gift cards, no cash with perk. I might buy one to review it. Once again, though, I just cashed out gift cards, no cash with perk. Been with them a little over a year. So you're just like me. You cash out to gift cards. That is the smartest way to do this stuff, man. Like, think about the tax scenarios there, and hey, I'm just getting gift cards. I haven't got any US dollars. How are you going to sit here and tax me for a gift card? I mean, but I'm not sure if, like, the tax scenarios with that. Is Cash Power still a good app to use? SB, he's not talking about the 800-pound gorilla in the room. Room goggle. What? What is going on, guys? Do you use the new Swagbucks TV section or earnings section? I'm not using Swagbucks right now. I'm not. Every time I try to go back to Swagbucks, it earns so slow that I want to gouge my eyeballs out. I don't feel like suffering through all of Swagbucks nonsense. And then they're lowering. They're still lowering what they pay. So I can't do Swagbucks, man. I think I've pretty much made up my mind there. $600 a month is basically McDonald's paycheck. Well, still $600 a month though. On top of Alpha Reacts, you got to think about it like this: if you have your own job, if you're in college, how much extra money would you like to have throughout the month? Phone farming is never supposed to be a replacement for your day job. It's not. Phone farming is an extra paycheck or an extra couple of paychecks at that. Mainly just an extra paycheck for you to have some money to just mess around with. But I do want to stress here in the stream, I'm not just phone farming. I'm also mining cryptocurrencies. But also, on top of mining cryptocurrencies, I have a monetized Get Paid To website, right? So I have a Get Paid To website, the ones that we discuss so much here. So like, this is what I try to encourage people to do. I have a friend that works there. He gets paid around $600 a month. Hold on, maybe I missed something. Oh, $600 a month at McDonald's? They pay like $10 an hour in California. Alpha, does McDonald's pay $15 an hour? $15 an hour. No, they don't. Mystery Cash, I have 5 devices. What would be the best passive money app I could use? Okay, so if you have 5 devices, I would tell you probably to put I'd probably tell you to go with App Trailer still, because you can monitor it and you can get so many points going on 5 devices. Now, here's the thing. After so much time, this is what you should do. After so much time, App Trailers will stop paying you so much, right? You'll have a period of time where it pays really fantastic, and then the earnings just stop out of nowhere, and you're like, oh my God, well, what happened? I was making so much money. When that happens, switch over to either Perk TV Live or one of the other. There you go, another recommendation for Viggle. So you could do Viggle passive as well, and it pays pretty well. But here's the thing, Alpha Reacts, lots of people get banned for using more than a few devices on Viggle. So if you want to avoid any kind of ban scenario, this is why I feel like I'm giving you the best advice I can. Though it may not happen to you, you may not get banned. But if you want to avoid that, I would say App Trailers, and then of course to switch over to Perk after you stop seeing earnings with App Trailers. And then maybe run 1 Viggle. You could do 1 Viggle to 3 Viggle and then a couple on App Trailers. Just kind of switch it up in those applications. That's where you're going to see your most profits right now, because some of the other applications are taking a nosedive. But I can't use Perk app since I live in Canada. Okay, so alright, if you can't use the Perk applications, I mean, The only thing I could tell you is I believe that the U applications are available, so you could slap those on UWatch or UTV. Rockstar Viagra. Perk not making payments till September the 5th for the holiday. There's that answer. So it should be the 5th. For everyone that asked that specifically. I knew that we weren't going to be paid on the holiday. I just didn't know what day it was. I couldn't remember. I saw it in the Facebook group. I rarely run U-apps, so not worth grabbing over another 10 to 20 phones to farm with. No. Nope. I would not be investing in a bunch of phones right now. Not until we see another decent application that pops up, or some of the profits go up, or these applications get fixed to where they're more simple to work with. Nope. I would not invest. It's not a good time. Unless you want to start doing paid-to-download applications. I don't. Thanks to you and your audience for great info. Starting my farm. Bought a bunch of phones and tablets on clearance. That's awesome, man. That is cool. So if you can get your phones for $10 a piece, we kind of talked about this. $10 a piece for every single phone. And then, right, if you get get to where you have $300 to $400 in profits every single month, which is a very doable goal still. Think about your return of investment. You know, if you bought 40 phones, $400 there, and you could get to where you're making around $300, about a month and a half, you get your return of investment. And then you could just flip the phones if you wanted to. You could take the phones and sell them for $15 to $20 a piece if you decided you didn't like phone farming. Get your money back and be like, well, I'll just sell them and double my money. Thanks to you and your audience, we got that. I run 6 phones and 2 tablets on Just Perk, not bad for earnings. Run 8 devices on Viggle. Is there a limit? Alpha reacts. If you look at the terms and conditions for Viggle, they say very bluntly that it's only one device you're supposed to run in their terms and conditions. But I know lots of people. Once again, I don't want to get people off track here. I know lots of people, they still run over that amount, and they do just fine. They do just fine running like 11 devices. I don't want to risk that ban, man. But I have heard of people in the Facebook group that were talking about they were banned using Viggle on a multitude of devices. There's also a group on Facebook that's called Viggle Nation. And they talk about how you don't want to abuse the system. They discuss this very, very bluntly as well. That you could easily get banned. Put 2 and 2 together. Can't use perk ads. Swag Bucks TV section is like Encrave, 4 swag bucks each. ECashsociety, I love this information. This is what we need. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's controversial, but I have been getting payments. You have to be patient with your payouts. Swagbucks and Rewardable has been terrible for me. I would not use that Rewardable website if somebody paid me to use it. I'm sorry. All these guys that are running the Rewardable website, I can't see the logic in it. I can't, because there's better places to go for Engage Me TV. The only thing you would even remotely... I think that was another donation. The only thing you would even remotely consider doing with the Rewardable website is their own video offers. They have a video section that is not a part of Engage Me TV or anything else. That's their own videos. And I would run 1 to 5 devices at this point. If you really want to run Rewardable, I'm not going to waste my time with it until I hear about some decent well, people are still profiting out of the website. Like 20 to 30 bucks a month is what a lot of people, I think they're saying. They can still get 20 to 30 bucks a month. Run a few of Rewardable TV on your phone, on your phones. I'm sorry, and also to run the website on like 1 to 3 tabs. I think people are saying with the website, but not 30 bucks though. A little bit of hassle. I don't know. Seattle minimum wage is 15 bucks an hour for McDonald's. That's pretty insane. The video watch section isn't the scratching one. I believe that's the TV section you're referring to. The video section is like Inbox Dollar's own video wall. Interesting. Is it Engage Me TV though? It's not Engage Me TV, is it? I hope not. Give me a best lineup of your best apps 1 to 5. It's hard to really sit here and say that worked for us, because it used to be the U Rewards was my top paying application. Now it's kind of switched over to, I can tell you the best applications that I use right now, but it would be difficult to tell you specifically. I'll just say this. Perk Scratch and Win. That's one of my best applications, right? It pays well, and it keeps paying. U Rewards, U Watch, UTV, right? Those are really good applications for me, and App Redeem. But I do things a lot differently than your average phone farmer. I have a different kind of setup. I believe I got a donation, and I think it was maybe a $1 donation. Irregardless, I want to know who donated, so I'm hopping over here to the feed of the stream. I want to know who donated. And
this coffee can help me.
So I should say, guys, that it doesn't show up here in my restream chat whenever someone donates like that. So Victor Michelini right there with the... Wait, was that another $10 donation? Whoa. Why did it not show up in my restream, though? Like, jeez, dude. Epic, man. That is so crazy that it did not show up over here in the restream chat. Let me get the restream chat down, though. Okay, so... Man, that is really cool of you, man. That's really cool. See, some of you guys, you see that I'm over here trying to help people to really make money, man. Like it's like you could tell I'm shooting it to people straight. This is, at least as far as much as I possibly know here, I'm trying to shoot it to people straight. So, and this is why I think people do this in my streams. Very, very nice of you, man, to do that. Alright, let's try and get caught back up here. There goes my sister right there. What's up? We got that comment. Let me, I think we're right around here somewhere. Okay. Alright, here we are. Okay, so Rewardable is actually doing okay for me. See, like, some people, they have, like, mixed feelings about that site, man. I still would not use it for Engage Me TV or S'mores, mainly because there's more profitable paying sites with Engage Me TV and S'mores. They pay out better. So I would definitely use it for their video section, but that's really it. They have their own personalized video section. Seattle minimum wage is $15 an hour for McDonald's. We got that. A best lineup of your best apps. I did that one. Click an image and you get a cent per 3 videos, but they have a bunch, so it's semi-passive but easy, and a way to get to that $30 faster if you use inbox dollars already. Well, like I said, it's not Engage Me TV or S'mores. That's the one thing to sit here and ask, man. If it's Engage Me TV or S'mores, then you would not see me touch that website with a 10-foot pole, man. A lot of people don't like inbox dollars, man, with how complicated it is. Like, I question sometimes whether I have some of these guys hopping into my stream that, like, if they work for Inbox Dollars or another website, and I've had that happen before. People will hop in and be like, hey, can you review this, this and this and such, and looking back, I'm like, man, maybe those are people that actually, they work for Inbox, something like that. Thanks for the info, eCash. I'm not trying to get banned. It's better to be safe than sorry. But also, I really want to stress Alpha Reacts. There's always a way that you can get around a ban. So the bans really don't mean much. There's ways around them. If you switch your IP, right, and then you have brand new phones that you can work with, you might as well be a brand new customer. Canada users to play cricket, they pay you up to 15 to 25 cents a day if you play only one round for a cricket live game. Interesting. Mr. eCash, I think I know what you are not seeing. You are not seeing my comment. I saw you reading the comment above and below mine, and mine was missing. I wonder why. DJ Craft, what are you saying? Where's your comment at? Where is your comment, man? Like, I don't see your comment, man. So I don't think you are commenting. I think you're possibly trolling, man. I'm starting to feel like that. Can't see why you would. Alright, so This is a shout out to my moderators. Can somebody tell me what his comment was? Can you look and see if you can find his comment? And if he's not commenting, then he's a troll and he needs to go. Alright, anyways. Okay, so I run 2 phones on Swagbucks, videos, apps, and 1 tablet doing surveys. Made 80 for the month of August. 80 is pretty decent. Use eBay to buy $10 for smartphones. Invest in a PC. I want to know if anyone is using... Come on, man. I stopped earning points and it just died for me. Is it just me? Break it, make it better, man. That application has been dead. We'll definitely buy one of your t-shirts if you can remove those 4 white corners on the shirt. Just a suggestion, by the way. I liked having the 4 white corners. The 4 white corners, I felt like it made it pop out. But we do have... There's a couple of different types of shirts. So, I wanted something that would have the logo popping out in your face, so... I just bought 2 phones from eBay. $10 each. 1 device, I'm going to get banned. I wish I could make as much as B-Boy Tech on Swagbucks. There's a comment, man. His $500 cash out that he had, that was crazy. But I think John Jara, he was saving up for months to get that. Like, he didn't do that in 1 month, man. He had been saving his Swagbucks for a very long time. Any ask besides Perk, Cash Magnet, or Cheetah Keyboard, what would you say to run now? There's only so many, Flip. There's only so many. You could check out App Redeem. So I'm not sure if you're over in the Discord, but stand on the street corner and beg for Bitcoin. Oh, man. Any apps besides Perk, Cash Magnet, or Cheetah Keyboard? Let me think, man. Honestly, no, man. It's all bad right now. Minus the main apps. It's not Engage or anything like that. It's just a random website that talks to you to watch sets of 3 or more videos that run passively. I think we had a subscriber right there. Thank you so much for the subscriber. So if it's not Engage Me TV or S'mores, that's actually a major plus. I might give it a look. So it says that it runs passively besides having to click on a new link every so often. So, okay, so Getty Swooch, about how long until you have to click a link? So it's obviously it's like a semi-passive scenario for those videos, right? About how long are the intervals that it will sit there and play? Maybe that's something that you guys really do want to check out. And maybe take a look at Getty Swooch's advice over here. If you can run another website that doesn't have Engage Me TV or S'mores, with a multitude of sites that are out there for Engage Me TV and S'mores, then you maybe want to take a look at Inbox Dollars right now. If it hasn't, like I tried out the video section that had like the scratching stuff. No, that was bad. But if they've come up with anything that's a little better than that, then fantastic. That's awesome. Got the same ads, laughing, man, when I enter your live stream, ECashsociety. Oh, man. Google is here, it seems. Hi, eCash. Did you hear about an app called Red Cash, which is LinkedIn development and beta testing stage? I hope this app makes a change. Red Cash. No, I haven't heard about that application. But since you have brought it up here in the stream, I'll tell you what I will do is I'll do some research for the application. So we'll go ahead and put that over on the phone here, and we'll save that for something to check out. And that's what I like to do. I like to get some advice from you guys for what you would like to see. Every once in a while, people will recommend a video idea. All right, so Red Cash. Can I ask, is that on Google? Is that in the Google Play Store, or is that for iOS? Mr. eCash, phone farming has helped me save for my trip. AFI, Anti-Flag, Rise Against on their Morning in America tour. That's pretty awesome. Make sure you show the love, like, and sub. Don't forget to join on Facebook and ECashsociety website. The website, though. That $30 minimum payout is absurd. Wait, okay, so Alpha reacts whenever you say the $30 minimum payout. What is that for? Specific? Are you talking about inbox dollars? Google is. Been playing with the Daily Scoop app. It's like Swag Bucks. They have a website called My Points. I didn't like the inbox dollars either, but they've made it way more streamlined, and the money talks in the end, I'd say. Apparently, I like it now. Well, I tell you what, Giddy Swooch, if they've got something good going on, I will do an updated review of that website to let everybody know that information. So I'm going to give it a second look tonight, and in fact, we're going to put that in the phone as well. So if Inbox Dollars has actually got, if they've got a video section now that's actually decent, then I will do an updated review. They'll get that from me. So I think a lot of people have been waiting for Inbox Dollars to actually do something realistic here. Because their website has been easily the most awful website just the most awful website. Awful website. Awful application. It has been worse than my experience with Swagbucks. So, just terrible. Anyways. Okay, so Swagbucks and My Points are the same company. That is true. Their websites are very similar. I'm considering starting a phone farming club in my high school. Any suggestions? If I were you, I would tell them to, like, you would get everyone together, get them to all get as many phones as you possibly can for each person in your club, right? For every person that brings their phones, like, maybe set a minimum. That way you guys can put the phone farm together and all split the revenue. Makes sense? The more phones they bring in, the more that they could get a percentage. Maybe something like that. But I think it's cool, man. Anything that you do to bring some people together to make some money, that's awesome. Inbox Dollar sucks, but I need the money. I have slow internet, so I'm limited on the devices I can run. I get that. I can understand that. Raymond Clear has made it to the stream. Says, what's up, eCash and everyone? For some reason, some of my comments are disappearing. DJ Graphite, I don't know why, like, if you're trying to share a link, the algorithm for YouTube is very weird sometimes as far as the streams go. So I don't know, man. Maybe that's what's happening. So I want to give you the benefit of the doubt if YouTube is doing something messed up to you. But Farming bought me my first eCash shirt. That's cool, man. Yeah, the very first line of eCash t-shirts, man. There's never going to be any shirts like those again. But then also at the same time, like, we switched over to Amazon. I think I was with Bonfire. That was the first shirts. Got 51 people watching. It'd be nice to get some likes. Just saying. 24 Ready Bill, smartphone, farming club in high school. People will make... No. They could keep it low-key. But at the same time, some people might be interested in high school. They could be like, look, I'm making this much money out of this scenario. What are you doing? And we'll say this. For those that would harass them in school, seriously, the ones that would harass them are the ones that are probably going to be losers in life. Or those people that you would never want to associate with. Just annoying. So pardon my French, but usually the people that bully other people are the ones that turn out to be the most dull, lack of ingenuity, imagination, assholes in the freaking world. They're the dull people that you see. So it's the ones that strive to do something different in school. I really believe this. The ones that do something different and go against the grain here, the ones that try to do something different, those are going to be your interesting people that you'd want to meet in life. My opinion, though. What up, eCash and everyone? Considering starting. We got that. Let's come down a bit. I feel like I'm behind on these comments, man. Running the fam.ly app, just got $2 today, but still can't seem to get any referrals. Post that code everywhere. Tell your friends, tell your family. For a lot of people, Raymond Clear, I do want to say this. I feel like, you know, overall, that application for a lot of people is a $30 cash out. One $30 cash out. That's how I feel like it's going to pan out like that for a lot of people. But you still want to follow this app. Because just when you see a guy that's making, I've seen people that cashed out over $1,000 with that app. You know, so if you can pull your referrals, you're going to make some money in that scenario. Is there a device limit we should worry about with Scratch and Win? I currently have 2 and been thinking about using another one. As to my knowledge, you can run up to 5 devices with Scratch and Win. So I would tell you, yes, you could use a few. I would go with like 4 or 5, man. That's my advice. Some more comments up here I think I missed. DJ, that happened to me yesterday. It was pissing me off. So something's going on with YouTube, man. I don't understand. Like, YouTube is very frustrating sometimes in this area. I'm also using phone farming to help pay for my new computer for the release of Shenmue 3. Shenmue 3 is going to be awesome. August the 27th, 2019. Got to run it on a Dell 8K monitor so that this PC is going to be hot. I'll be mining crypto too. 8K monitor. Yeah, you're going to be in heaven, man. Absolute heaven. Don't even bother running checkpoints. Yeah, it's pretty much a dead application with checkpoints. Checkpoints is dead. No one's trolling John Jara. So people are just having some issues with the comment system here on YouTube. Just turned 55,000 on perk, not ready to cash out yet. That's cool. Want to know where I can buy credit cards with Bitcoin legit. So I don't think it's possible. Don't think it's possible. One thing you can do. Black Sparrow. I mean, you could transfer your earnings over to a card. But I don't know about buying a credit card with Bitcoin. You'd be looking into the deep dark web, man. You'd have to go into the deep dark web. I'm sure it's out there, something like that. Is there a device limit we should worry about with Scratch and Win? All right, we got that. Just got back drunk AF to an ECash stream. Passionate man, all the best. Keep up the fight. Thank you, Epic Fables, man. I appreciate it. I do have a lot of passion for what I'm doing. I believe in this channel, man. I believe that we're headed to 10,000 subscribers and then on to 25,000 subscribers. And then more. Especially whenever I start doing these product reviews. I feel like that's whenever I'm going to have my largest impact here on YouTube is whenever I start showcasing some of the stuff that I'm doing over here whenever I pick up all this tech. So, should be interesting. Almost everyone is burned. Went home to get some Cheez-Its. Found out about it in your Discord group. 125 off that scratch ticket on inbox dollars. That's cool. That's not bad. I turned on phone farming to one of my friends and it is helping him pay for his child support. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, E, you have... Oh, look at the $5 donation down there. All right, let's come down a bit. We'll come down a bit here. All right. You're caught up with these comments. All right, so, hey, E, you have an opinion on BitTube. I don't have an opinion on BitTube. I mean, I'm over on DTube. That's one thing I can say. You can check me out on DTube. I haven't really posted over at DTube for a while, though. But I'm not even sure, like, BitTube, what is that all about? Is it just another version of DTube? Like, so... Inbox dollars. Reality is Mystery Cash has helped me cover student loan repayments. Community itself is amazing. That is so cool, man. I stepped out for coffee. What is this laughing, man? I don't know, man. Oh, God. What is going on in the stream? People should join e-poll survey. You never get disqualified. You could easily earn $30 a month. I like these comments whenever people are like, oh, you helped me to pay for a surgery. You helped me to pay, like, well, this. You guys did the work here, man. Don't ever get that, like, confused. You did the work here setting up these phones, downloading these applications. My only part in this is to provide information for what's profitable and what has not been profitable lately. So I don't want to be like this guy that takes all like a bunch of credit, but it is really cool to see comments like that, man. Very cool.
All right.
For me, it's very cool. 2 donations down there. Whoa. Okay, so I stepped out for coffee. We got that. Just joking about the club. People should join e-poll survey. You never get disqualified. You can easily... Man, these comments are going crazy, y'all. I can't keep up. I try to get to every comment. Eventually I'm going to have to not, though, man. But I want to try and keep up with all these comments. Look at that, man. I'm going to have to scroll ahead, man. I'm going to have to scroll ahead. I apologize, guys, but I want to get down here. So, where do I need to post? Someone says, hello, Mr. eCash, Rashawn Desai. Mr. eCash, update your YouTube links for Twitch to Twitch TV. ECashsociety, I gave you a host to help with some views your way. Man, that's so cool. Brutal Guts, man. Let me get in touch with you after the stream, and I'll sit here and talk to you. Victor Michelini, once again, with another $5 donations. That's it, man. Sort out, man. So we got to sort out. You guys are so cool to donate like this, man. So I go into every stream, and I'm like, no expectations. Every single stream. But, ECashsociety is a good move. A lot easier to remember than Mr. eCash. I had to switch it. I see you noticed that, man. The fact that I switched the Twitch over to... from that name, ECashsociety was significantly better. I knew it had to happen. Yeah, like, you know, you can see Brutal Guts. It's like I have a mind for how to go about this stuff. Twitch is going to be such a brand new experience for me very soon. And I'm going to be really lost. It's like I'll be on there, like, not really knowing what to expect. It's going to be like my first day on YouTube, my first live stream all over again. Let me see if I can get to some of these comments, though. The cake, Oliver York with the $2 donation. I'm not forgetting about you, man. Also, you picking up that shirt today, freaking awesome. And also, your comment, I want you to know, I slept today, man. So you messaged me on Facebook. I have not forgot about you, man. I'm gonna get in touch with you on Facebook. I woke up, cracked open my Rockstar, got things set up, and went live. So this is why I've not responded just yet to people. So I'm not forgetting about you, man. Brutal Gus, you're another person. We actually said this in the group. I should have mentioned you as well, but you are definitely due a slice of the silver play button. Like, I need to get back on track here, but I do want to say that if I talked about turning the silver play button into a form of medallions to hand out to the people that have really supported me the most here. You easily are on that list, man. So if I can get that silver play button, we're doing a video about this, me cutting it into medallions. You got one coming, man. 30 minimum sounds absurd, but if you make $1 to $2 a day, fairly passive. You're looking at $1 to $2 cash outs a month. Not too shabby comparatively for one device. Let me see if I missed any very important comments up here, and then I'll come down. I don't know how I'm going to change McDonald's IP, though. Oh, snap. It's free internet. I've been using it for 6 to 7 months. I had something messed up happen to me. A person sent me PayPal funds mistakenly meant for another account. Then before I could even address the issue, they filed a complaint. Now my account is frozen. I would dispute it. I tell you what, Shybot, I am not a fan of PayPal. I would dispute it to every single possible extent that you possibly can. And then on top of that, if you have to, contact the Better Business Bureau because they will look into it. And if PayPal is at fault, PayPal can get into some crap for that. So, like, I'm not a fan of PayPal. If I had any other option to pay people on my site that people actually used a lot, Bo Lugo says, hi, eCash and Phone Buds. I don't believe I've seen you in the stream so many times, but welcome to the stream, man. Cheers to you. Don't have to pay for internet. Harville York just hopped in. All right, I feel like I'm caught up. If I missed any of your comments, guys, let me know down below. I've got so many comments floating in. Let me just go ahead and catch up here. Eventually, you won't be able to keep up with chat, but we appreciate when you can, if you can. And that's the thing, man. I got to stand up because it's getting interesting now. Because I really feel like that's true. It does come to this point where I won't be able to keep up with this chat system, but I want to. It's like, I see some of these comments, especially a good example is the guys that hopped in and they were like, hey, and they've never been to this stream, but it's like, let me put the sword over here. The people that hop into the stream and they're like, what's up, ECash? And I miss a comment like that, or I overlook it accidentally, and I'm just like, man, I hardcore did not want to do that. And then in that case, somebody, they get offended, like he just blew me off, and I'm like, guys, I would never blow anybody off here. Do you think seeing people that have donated in these streams, right? I'm not an ungrateful person. So I just want to go ahead and just get that out there flat out. Think about it like this. The donations that I've had in this stream, it's like, man, I'm pouring out my heart right now. Seriously, the donations that I've had in the stream so far, a lot of people don't. That's almost half of what a person would make in a day at a job. Think about that. You think a person should ever take something like that for granted? And if they do, they're a stone cold piece of you-know-what. So, but I'm just saying, I don't take anything for granted. And if I did miss your comment, then I do apologize. But it's going to be like that. As crappy as it is. I would love to have a medallion. I still got the original t-shirt. That is a trophy. That is a trophy, Brutal Guts. Thank you, Mr. ECash. Will you cut it with the sword? Oh, my God. This sword, man, it's not even all that sharp, honestly. It's like the tip is very sharp, but... No, I'm gonna take it to a place that will do a custom cutting for it, right? And we're going to turn that into like a vlog type of video. How I take the silver play button, turn that into a vlog. Show people, show people how much I care about where I'm at. That's one thing I do want to stress, and that I care for the people that have taken me to that point, if we could ever make it that far. Like I said, I would trade every single dollar that I have made right now. I probably trade a good portion of it, the stuff that's like been extra, that honestly is so much, like I have more than what I need right now. That's just a fact. But I would trade every dollar for another subscriber at this point. Because for me, it's the conquest. I'm one of these guys, I'm not going to feel like I've accomplished something until I get that play button. Period. Then I'll feel like I've actually done what I'll have this like sense of satisfaction. I finally made it there. I did what I set out to do. Turned it into a necklace to go with a future hat as well. Shybot, I got you in check. You've got me to where I halfway remember at this point. Got to sign the hat. Using Cheetah keyboard right now. I am waiting to hear about payment proof from Cheetah keyboard. That's what I'm waiting to hear. And then if and when that day comes, when everybody's like, yes, we're getting payments, Rockstar. Once that day comes, then I will start using Cheetah keyboard as much as I possibly can. I want to know how legit it is, I've heard about some possible payments that have come in for people, but nothing really factual, like lots of pictures of payments that have come in. It's that eCash mug of coffee on screen. Oh, man. This is just a coffee mug, but I would like to have ECashsociety mugs. That would be cool. 48 people watching and only 19 likes. Lurkers, come on out. We won't bite. Oh, man, I totally agree with that. Like, I think a lot of people, they watch and they're very quiet. And they're observing. They want to know what this stuff is about. A lot of people, they might hop into the stream at the same time and not have any clue what we're talking about here. That's why periodically you will hear me explain what phone farming is like, what these phones are doing, how much money are being made out of some of... I start off my streams like that because I want anyone to know that's hopping in how much we're making out of this scenario. So, ECash, pretty soon you'll just have to talk to us like a TV show. Your viewers, audiences, including yourself, love you, bro. So just go live and go for it. I think, honestly, I want to answer comments. So that's definitely going to happen, but we do set a topic, though. I'm here for you guys, man. I don't have to sit here and, like, go live and be like, so, Poloniex is now being destroyed and a major breach of 40 hackers hack into Poloniex. I'm just like, I'm here for you guys, man. Group of Robin Hood have live stream on YouTube set up. Another donation, man. That's crazy, man. Coolest person on YouTube. I appreciate that, Arva York. So many people commenting, so little likes. Come on, he works on. It's I work, man. I spend hours on editing these videos and thumbnails. Mr. ECash, how far do you want to go? I mean, honestly, if I went, I think about 250,000 subscribers. That's how far I want to go. On a very serious note, 250,000 subscribers is... I don't think I want to be one of these million subscriber channels. I don't think I want that much attention on YouTube. I want it to be... I want this to turn into a full-time job for me. That's a fact. I want it to turn into a full-time job. But I'm not over here trying to compete with Linus Tech Tips and Pootie. I'm not trying to be the next PewDiePie. I'm just trying to be a guy that is making an income out of YouTube, is showing people how they can make various forms of online income, and to just help people. I mean, help people and help myself at the same time. Like, those are two honorable things, I think. That's it. 250,000 subscribers would be fantastic. Got another $2 donation from Arva York. Came in late. Says Shybot. Man, wait till you get the diamond play button, ECash. I got the diamond play button. What a day that would be. Like, I don't think it's going to happen, man. But I do think the silver play button is going to happen. I really do. But it's going to take a lot more time, a lot more uploads, and a lot of dedication. Which I'm there, so... Some of us are just keen observers. That's probably the smartest thing you can do. And I feel like this stream is turning into something to where I'm kind of droning here. And I really don't want to drone. I'll say, Arva York, very cool of you again, dude. I don't just want to blabber on and stuff. It's like so cool to hop on here and get so much praise, though, man. But notice at the same time, I share the love right back at you guys, man. ECashsociety, you have a girlfriend. You would not have time doing smartphone farming. I do have a girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend. We have kiddos running around here. We all just, we had McDonald's tonight. They had some ice cream, and I mean, it's been a cool start to a Saturday. I slept a little bit today. Lots of stuff I have to do tonight. I've got college schoolwork I have to do, so, like, this is very off topic, but I guess it's kind of cool, though, man. Maybe you guys want to know more about, like, what the behind-the-scenes information for what goes on with my life. Missing you were 6, it was cool. Next PewDiePie, hashtag confirm. Peace out, Arva York. Alright, delay. ECash, don't be silly, man. You're going to hit the millions. You'll see it's going to happen. Mark my words. I hope so. It's, YouTube works a very mysterious kind of way here. I've noticed that you're kind of capped as far as your subscribers. As long as you upload, it doesn't seem like... I mean, I get like 600 subs a month, you know, or more sometimes. But, okay, I talked about this in another stream. Linus Tech Tips, he was talking about he had a single month where he had more subscribers within that month than he had ever had. Like the ratio, the percentage of subscribers right there. It was his highest month he had ever seen that many subscribers. So I question, maybe I'll have a day like that where it's just like, okay, YouTube finally caves in and it's like, this channel is freaking fantastic. promote this channel 4 million times here. Promote the channel. And then I'll get like a bunch of subscribers all within 1 month, and it'll be like 30,000, 100,000 subscribers or something crazy. And, you know, will I have months like that? Maybe that is going to happen. But from right now, what I do see is I get around like 600 subscribers a month. My channel, as far as my earnings, are right around like, if I had to say without donations, probably about $350 to $400 a month is roughly what I'm making off of YouTube right now. With the donations, you guys have taken me to between $600 and $700 a month. Seriously. So that's why I like, when I see these donations like the one I just now got, like I am beyond words grateful. Whereas you see some of these live streams that people hop in, and it, like, do you guys see, like, there's so many different types of people on YouTube, man. Some people that get a donation, thank you for that donation. Thank you so much for that donation. Well, thank you for that donation. Then you have the channels that have so many subscribers and so many comments, they don't even respond to the fact that they're getting donations. And I can't understand that. I'm just like, not even a response, like come on, man. I don't care if you've got 1 million subs. If somebody drops $100 in your stream, you better be like, well, freaking thanks for that $100, man. So some of the stuff I can't really understand, but I'm learning things as I go along here. I'm not a YouTube mastermind. Let's check out the donation from Victor Michelini. Try rewardsbucks.com. Inbox rewardsbucks.com. Let me put that in my phone, man, as I tell you thank you for this donation. Okay, so rewardsbucks.com. See, and just from one stream that I do here, now I have 3 different ideas for videos that I can do. So rewardsbucks.com. I appreciate that, man. Not only a donation, but let me check out. I don't know if I've taken a close look at Send Earnings as well. So we'll look at Send Earnings. I don't know if that's the company or if that's another website. We'll put those in the phone. I'm actually I've been on the lookout for some websites that I could possibly review. Okay, so coming back up. Cash, don't be silly. We got that. PewDiePie would not be #1 anymore this year. They have a competitor. Will pass PewDiePie in November 2018. He's a family man, and I'm betting the coolest dad there is. He's already an awesome friend. Bought the kids McDonald's and ice cream. Like, that's kind of cool. Okay, so he said himself he is not the biggest. The competitor that boasts about, though, is in fact YouTube. That is a company owned, not a person. I looked into it. Oh my God, is that a donation from my sister? I gotta say, guys, that's the best donation of the stream. Here you go, Cornholio.
All right.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. All right, so now you guys get to hear, like, when I was little, I'm going to be close to closing out the stream, but when I was little, I used to run around. I would imitate Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, so that's why she's calling me Cornholio right there. Oh, that's cool. I love you too. Big time. I miss you to death. I miss you very, very much. More than words can describe. But, let me get these last comments here, guys. Oh, we had Drinking Rockstars right now from Ray Nichols over at RJV Farm. Dude, the video that you did about Airsoft Fatty, that was funny, man. You should keep doing content like that. That was good, man. SB, he can do 1 million. We will back him if you do. Making $2,000 a month with Bitcoin and phone farming. Profits went down. Daniel Reyes. Did you see how much Bitcoin plummeted? Did you see how many applications that we lost? Profits are down, man. Just saw that previous video. I was making $20 a day flat out mining. Easy or more. Some days I would pull like $23. I think the highest day I had was like a $25 day. $20 a day? And then you calculate my phone farming profits around that time, which were easily around $900. Right around like $900 to $1,000. And Daniel Reyes, if you really go through my videos, there's a video that showcased my Amazon earnings from my phone farm. And this is how I can safely say yes. Believe me, I'm telling the truth whenever I said that I made around $2,000 from mining and also phone farming. I showed all of my Amazon cash outs in a video, right? All of those Amazon cash outs together was about like $600 worth of Amazon cash outs, and it showed the dates from within a month, right? I added all that together. And then, on top of the fact, of course, I did have some additional income coming in from PayPal, from different things that I do. So, from websites that I ran. So, it's just, it's different now, though. Awesome donation. Awesome people in this live stream. I believe that is it. I think that is it, man. What a cool stream. What a cool stream. I'm so glad that I went live today. And that's why I said switching up your content on YouTube is a very smart thing to do. If you want to get into the world of YouTube creation, already in Margaritaville so you guys can keep your rock stars. That's awesome. Oh, just before I close out the stream, shout out to everybody out there that's been watching this channel, man. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Yeah, this has been a good one. I really, really like this one. Yep, cool people, man. Like, it's just heartwarming. It really is. Yeah, this is a good stream, man. You were making bank back in the day when checkpoints was good. John Jar, man, you know, man. You know all about those cash outs with checkpoints. Extra like 75, $100 a month. It was great. It was great. It's too bad, but you know, the thing is, like, we'll see more applications that will pop up. You know, I really believe that. We'll have more applications that will pop up. It'll change over time. Right now, we're stuck with Perk. We're stuck with the U applications. Grind them out. Check out some of these websites. I've really tried to encourage people to look at websites. Didn't realize you were live. I thought you just put out a video. Edward Roar. Yeah, been live, man. Been live for a while now. This is a decent stream, man. I would tell you to definitely check out the beginning, middle, and towards the end of this stream, Edward Roar. Pretty cool stuff that happened in the stream. I'm sorry you missed it, man. But of course, that's it, man. Okay, so I'll say this. If you just hopped into my stream for the first time, we talk about paying smartphone applications. I get free products from my phone farm, and I do product reviews here on this channel. We talk about cryptocurrencies here on this channel. Lots of interesting stuff going on. Awesome community that we have over here. We do have a Discord. We have a Facebook group. You can check them out. They are in every single video upload. You can head over to the Discord. Interesting information over there. Lots of people over there that talk about phone farming and ways to make money online as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, also, and I do have ECashsociety.com, which breaks down information for how you can phone farm. If you have just hopped into this world of making money with websites like this, I do host a website, a Get Paid To website. And we try to break down the most profitable websites and applications online. But that's it, guys. I will see you. I believe that I'll have an upload tomorrow, a video upload tomorrow. I'm about 99.9% sure I've got to get a video up. So, the Unpredictable E-Tricks again with a live stream. Yes. Completely random. Completely random. Alright, I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm not going to get all crazy. Alright, guys. We'll see you in the next one.